welcome back. My name's Newman. Doing a bit of very early morning watering. Well, this is just a sprinkle. Keep up the humidity. It's a Dendrobium kingianum. It's one of my bigger miniature cattleyas. There is I can't remember its name right now. This one says Epicattleya Kawaguchi Happy Fuel. A little bit. Liptotes bicolor. Over here is my Lycasty. It's got a new growth coming. Over here is a could be an Epicattleya. This one here is my, at long last, it's starting to grow. Great. Dendrobium. The label says pink duck. Percepting DI. The good news is it's starting to grow. That's good. A bit worried about it. This is my Cattleya. Cattleya Rindii. They're in these hangers that I made for them. They just sit in there like that. What else do we have? We have a bulbophyllum there. And we've got an Epidendrum poropax variety alba. They kind of grow out, dry out pretty quick. And at the back here we've got another Dendrobium. Oh. Oh, it's got a super long name. Up here, we got another Dendrobium at the back. Next, a Miltonia, and that is one of my favorite Dendrobium nobiles. Sauhime, which is putting out some nice new growth. I don't want to water too much, only the ones that are dry. And up here, this is Dendrobium Sweet Candy. And we have a Dynema polybulbum. We'll give them a quickie. Just a quick moisten up. But not too much. What else do we have? I got this one that's been recovering pretty well. It's a mini Cattleya. And we got this one here. It's one of your nobiles. This is a Kingianum. Give this one a little bit more of this Lycaste because I'm starting to put out a new growth. A little rest after the winter. I want bigger bulbs because you can see there that the year before last I got a nice big bulb and now it's got this smaller one. And a new growth at the back there. Bifrenaria, that's what I wanted to say. Bifrenaria. Native to Brazil. And down here we have a loaded GCI that is recovering slowly. And this one's not doing too good. I love that one. It's a dendrobium and they had a knobbly cane. Can't remember its name. This one's pretty thirsty. It's a Maxillaria. This is a recovering Dendrobium nobile. It is struggling. And just spin it around a little bit. We have some new growths coming out there. It's going to take some time for it to completely regenerate into a nice plant again. It is a result of being beaten up by last summer. The excessive high temperatures for literally months on end. Down here, this is a piece of this dendrobium here, which is Sayuri. Sayuri has magnificent smelling flowers for a nobile, and it's a very tough, very strong hybrid, so it's good. It's well balanced, nice, hardy, well flowering Dendrobium nobile. It's been widespread in Japan. It's been cultivated everywhere. And give this one a little bit of water. This is ring RTH Youngman Gold. Look at that new growth coming there. You can see it. Yep. This is a big, large Dendrobium that I bought. Big Tom Fleek Napori. I'm going to try to keep it canes this size, the new ones that grow. They should be fine because they got that plant food that is an actual combination of charcoal, chicken manure, and other minerals that are compressed into these pellets. This is a Dendrobium. Dendrobium speciosum, crossed with Gracia Call. And Gracia Call has the yellow flowers, and it's a little bit of a warmer grower, and it's crossed with a speciosum, so this one has golden yellow flowers. This one's starting to put it out, Cattleya beringiana. You can see one there, one of the new growths. This thing likes a lot of water. It's a big drinker. Even puts out a lot of roots too during the winter. And this is Maxillaria tenuifolia. These ones are in more sun, so you can see the sun's already starting to hit them. But this is a very big growing, and it's got a new growth. Can you see that coming off? It's about the thickness of your finger, super thick. So it does get rainwater. When it does rain, like it did yesterday or the day before, it's some nice cool rains. It's in a very barky, humusy mix, so no matter how many times you water it, it dries up. So this one has huge yellow blossoms. They're like huge cattleyas, and they are fragrant, very typical Cattleya fragrance, which is, you could call it astringent. Almost, to some people it might not be pleasing, but it is some kind of unique fragrance. This one is a larger Cattleya too, but not quite as big as the last one you just saw, and it's putting out this massive new growth there, and it has been watered with rainwater, and down here it has another growth, and it even grew 3 canes during the winter. So it's a pretty fast grower, and a very old hybrid. Blue Heaven, Cattleya. So we'll say that the Laelia is what gives it this kind of growth. It's typical of the Laelia in its ancestry. Also how it's pretty hardy to cold and very fast grower. But the good thing is you can keep it in a pot. It doesn't send out really long rhizomes. And this one has got new growth right here, and right there, and hopefully these develop flowers. I had to get rid of one because it had some kind of disease or something, so I had to get rid of it. Unfortunately, I tried very hard. This is Uricula X-Sib. So hopefully it is the species. You can see that nice new growth. Look at that. This particular leaf, I don't know if we can see it. This new leaf is this one. I'm pretty sure. Or was it? No, I can't find it. It's this one. This is a nice clean one. So this is its new leaf that it grew during the winter. Believe it or not, and it's pretty nice and thick and healthy. And then it's got this new growth coming away. So I repotted it, and a few of the roots that it was growing, it had kind of aborted them. Probably because it felt the need to go a little, I don't know, some orchids seem to sense that they're being messed with when you repot them, and they tend to not grow so much. They go a little dormant for a little bit, and then they start resuming growth once they feel safe in their pot, I suppose. So you have this new growth coming away. Once again, it's got the pellet in there that gives it nutrients, and these are safe. You've got to be careful when you use Osmocote and stuff like that, because it can cause the roots to get too acidic, and you've got to do lots of flushes, otherwise your growing media will get too acidic, and then you'll have trouble. Okay, so if you want to have a look at some flowers, we can have a look at this Maxillaria variabilis. Look at those flowers, little cute tiny yellow flowers with a red throat, and it flowers quite nicely, quite a few times in succession. And this one is of course sensitive to fertilizer, so watch out. You give it too much and you make the medium sour, it'll hate it. And it does like water. This one's in sphagnum and terracotta. A lot of you are not using terracotta anymore, but I have to use it because I live in the tropics. And being the tropics, these plants can actually boil in their pot, because we get summer temperatures that have almost 35 to 36 degrees, which is 95 Fahrenheit daily, and it even almost reaches that temperature from the morning. So you need to have terracotta so that they can breathe a lot better, or alternatively you mount them. I don't have a lot of mounts at all. I do have these Vanda falcatas right up here. See, right up at the back there. And they are mounted. So they have all the sphagnum. You can kind of see there as I'm stretching up at the back. Those are my mounts. And the falcatas. And they're still relatively small now, but they have a good root system and they are steadily growing. They got a bit beaten up from a main plant that I bought as a plant that was grown on a tree in somebody's property, and then they kind of harvest them. They leave them on there for for 10 years or something, and then they take them off and they sell them. But that thing was, the plant that I bought was so disturbed with its roots that it didn't like. It's messing with the root system too much. It's a bit sensitive. It didn't do too well. I lost it, but the remaining offsets that I had, I managed to save those. And that's what they are on that mount. And those mounts have been doing fine. So I'm happy about that. This is another Dendrobium loaded GCO that's doing better than the other. Yeah. Nice aerial reach there. Okay. So that is it for today. We just wanted to show you a little bit of my orchids and how they're going. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.